Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, we'll be talking about the Cessna Citation 560 jet. Please remember to like and subscribe. Alright, let's get right into it. Fact 1. Stretched Cessna Citation II. The Cessna Citation 560, or Cessna Citation V, is actually a derivative version of the Cessna Citation II. They have the same exact type of wing, which is straight, and the fuselage dimensions are almost all identical, except the fact that the Citation V is a stretched version. It simply has a longer fuselage to accommodate more passengers or more cargo if you want. And as a result, it has a couple more windows than the Citation II. Beyond this minor difference, everything is almost exactly the same. The dimensions of the wing, vertical stabilizers, horizontal stabilizers, engines, everything is retained as if it was the Citation II. And so you can say that the Citation 560 is simply a stretched version to accommodate more passengers and more cargo. Alright, let's get into the next fact. Fact 2. Multiple iterations. The Citation 560 was first flown in August of 1987 and certified in December 9, 1988. However, the Cessna company did not just continue building the same thing. They continuously upgraded the Citation V because of its high popularity in the business jet and military jet customers. And so the upgraded version is called the Citation Ultra. This was done in 1993. And then, in 1998, the Citation Encore with the upgraded engines was produced. This is an interesting evolution of this aircraft because rather than starting from scratch, the Citation series simply continued to iterate and refine the aircraft with upgrades of modern avionics and technologies. The latest version is the Encore Plus that is being produced up to 2011. And so you can see this jet has multiple iterations but roughly retain the same type of platform. Alright, let's get into the next fact. Fact 3. Military operators. As I alluded to in the previous sections, the Citation 560 is also a very popular military jet. Militaries around the world use this jet for air interdiction such as drug interdiction or reconnaissance, and for executive transport. The United States military actually has a different code name for this jet. They don't call it Citation 560, they call it UC-35. And it's very interesting because it retains roughly the same exact thing as the civilian version. The military version doesn't have too many differences between the civilian and the military. And also, it's operated in many air forces around the world, not just the United States. The Colombia Air Force, Pakistani Air Force, the Peruvian, and the Spanish all uses this type of jet for their military executive transports and also reconnaissance or other types of transports where a military jet or military plane may not make sense. Of course, the military versions are still easily distinguishable with their paint job and potentially the words on the sides or the flags that they have. Alright, let's get into the next fact. Fact 4. A straight wing. A very interesting part of the Citation 560 is the fact that it has straight wings instead of swept wings. Swept wings are much more common on these type of jets because remember, people who fly these jets value their time more than anything else, and swept wings allows the planes to fly faster. However, the Citation V uses a straight wing instead of a swept wing. The most significant disadvantage of a straight wing versus a swept wing is the speed. An aircraft with straight wings simply cannot attain the same type of top speed as a swept wing. Because if you think about it, when a jet's flying through the air, when it's straight wings, there's absolutely more aerodynamic drag than swept wings. It encounters more resistance, and as a result, cannot fly as fast. However, straight wings also has its huge advantages. It is able to be more stable at low speeds, and is the most structurally efficient wing. You will see other aircrafts with variable wings to kind of have the best of both worlds, but those are typically reserved for military applications. For the Cessna Citation 560, they simply decided to use straight wings for good low speed handling, and as a compromise, have a lower top speed. Let's get into the next and final fact. $2 to $3 million per jet. At the time of its introduction, the Cessna 560 cost roughly $2 to $3 million. It is by no means one of the most expensive jets, and in fact, it doesn't compete in that level. When you think about the ultra heavy business jets or private jets such as Gulfstream 650, the Citation 560 is rather a big bargain. At a cost of $2 to $3 million new, it is no match for the Gulfstreams that cost $75 to $80 million new. And on the second-hand market, you can have a Citation 560 at under $1 million. In fact, fractional ownership could be in the hundreds of thousands, making this one of the most affordable jets in the market. But keep in mind, it doesn't compete in the heavy jet market. This is more classified as a light to mid-level business jet. And so you have to take that into account to understand why it is more affordable, and as a result, there are more of these type of aircraft flying around because more people could afford to buy them. Alright, that's it for my video today. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. See you next time.